Title: The Goblin Under the Stairs. When Mia moved into the old row house on Carver Street, the realtor laughed off the one strange thing she mentioned. "There's a crawl space under the stairs," the woman said. "Kids sometimes play in there. Just don't lose anything valuable." Mia didn't have kids. She was 26, lived alone, and liked quiet. The crawl space door was small, barely 3 feet high, and painted the same faded cream as the rest of the hallway. She never opened it, until the night the scratching started. It was soft at first, like fingernails on wood, coming from inside the wall onto the staircase. She told herself it was rats. She set traps. Nothing. The second night, the scratching moved. Not louder, closer, as if whatever was making the sound had pressed right up against the thin paneling, listening back. She pressed her ear to the wall. The scratching stopped instantly. Then something else happened, a low, wet chuckle. Not human, not animal. The kind of laugh that knows it's being listened to. Mia backed away. She slept with the hallway light on. By the third night, she couldn't pretend anymore. Around 2:40 a.m., the scratching became rhythmic. Tap, 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 pause, tap, 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 like someone knocking politely. She grabbed her phone, turned on the flashlight, and crouched in front of the little door. The wood was cool. She could smell something now, damp earth and sour milk. She whispered, "Hello." Silence. Then the knob turned from the inside. It didn't open all the way, just a crack, maybe 2 inches. Enough for a thin green hand to slip through. Long fingers. Too many knuckles. Nails black and curved like fishhooks. The hand didn't grab. It waved. Slowly. Like it was saying hello back. Mia screamed and slammed the door shut. She dragged the hall table in front of it and sat on the floor, shaking until dawn. The next day, she called a locksmith. He replaced the knob with one that locked from the outside. He also shone his flashlight into the space. "Nothing in there but dust and old insulation," he said. "You sure you didn't see a raccoon or something?" She didn't argue. She just wanted the door sealed. That night, she slept better. No scratching, no laughing. Until 3:11 a.m. Her bedroom door creaked open. She lived alone. She always locked it. She sat up. The hallway light was still on. In the doorway stood a shape, no taller than a child, but wrong. Thin limbs too long for its body. Skin the color of pond scum. Ears like dried leaves. Eyes huge and yellow, reflecting the light like a cat's. It wore rags that might once have been a child's pajamas. In its arms it cradled something small and white. Her missing slipper, the one she'd lost 2 weeks ago. The thing grinned. Teeth like broken glass. It spoke in a voice like wet gravel scraping together. "Found your shoe. Want to play hide and seek?" Mia's throat closed. She couldn't scream. It stepped forward. The floorboards didn't creak under its weight. "You hid so good," it whispered. "But I always find. Always." It tilted its head. The yellow eyes narrowed. "Now it's your turn to hide." Mia bolted. She ran for the front door. Chain still on, deadbolt thrown. She fumbled. Behind her, she heard quick, skittering footsteps. Not running. Scuttling. She got the chain off. Threw the door open. Cold night air hit her face. She looked back once. The goblin stood at the bottom of the stairs, still holding her slipper. It raised one long finger to its lips. Shoo! Then it pointed upward, toward the second floor. Mia didn't understand at first. Then she heard it. From inside her own bedroom closet, the softest scratching. Tap, tap, tap. Pause, tap, tap, tap. She ran barefoot into the street. Didn't stop until she reached the 24-hour gas station 3 blocks away. The clerk let her use the phone. She called her sister, crying, babbling about something under the stairs. She never went back inside the house. The landlord later told police the place had been empty for weeks. No sign of forced entry. No sign of struggle. But they did find one thing in the crawl space under the stairs. A single white slipper, placed neatly in the center of the dirt floor. Next to it, scratched into the wood with long black nails, were 4 words. "I'm still hiding." Mia still checks closets. Still counts the seconds between scratches she swears she hears in quiet houses. And every night at 3:11, no matter where she is, her phone screen lights up by itself. No notification, just the time, and one new photo in her camera roll. A blurry shot taken from very low to the ground. looking up at her sleeping face. From under her bed,